So, say somebody wants to come along and say, like yourself, 30 years ago, so I want to be an MMA fighter, or they're obsessed with boxing, and they walk through the doors. What can they expect when they walk into the Revolution gym?
Basically, someone stood there with their arms open and ready to meet you.
Yeah. If they're not going to get hit with kendo sticks.
Yeah, no. We had, unfortunately, in my previous gym that I was at for 10 years, there was a lot of egos. Didn't have very good people skills. Mm-hmm. And there was a lot of divide of you put your bags there, you put your bags there. Now, I was actually quite high up on, I worked my way up with that. So I was like sort of one of the assistant coaches. I helped the lads. And I always had a really good connection with the fighters. And they always trusted me. I always used to do research if they got fights coming up. And it was weird. I was sort of coaching from my mid-20s and helping the other fighters instead of concentrating on my own sort of stuff. So it's, but there's one thing I've got here, and I feel like I'm a magnet to it. The gym's just full of so many characters. They've got autism, they've got ADHD, they've got everything. But what's mad is I think everybody feels welcome. I don't care if it's Edna who comes off the street and she's 86 and she's doing one class a week, or it's one of the fighters in the ring 7 days a week. They both get treated the same. And everybody in here also helps the people that only do come in for one class a week, or it's a new person. I take them straight around, I take them on the pads. I want them to feel part of it straight off the bat.
I've always said that with boxing. I've been in boxing for a few years now. The community spirit in the locker room is second to none. I mean, you see these guys, they're knocking lumps out of each other in the ring, but actually as soon as that bell goes and it ends, they are best of buddies, and the teamwork there, it's incredible. Is that something that you strive to give to these people? Is that a big lesson they have to learn?
Well, the respect for before and afters is paramount, and it's huge. And I think, like I say, how I've got it, and don't get me wrong, it's 7 days a week, and some times it feels like 28 hours a day. But that's the role I've took on, that's the responsibility I've took on. But I know the energy and experience that I can pass on to these fighters. We're all humble, but I have got some killers in the gym, as you've seen on the shows.
Some great fighters.
And they're just committed, and they're loyal, and they're consistent, and they want to win. So
speaking of some of the great fighters you've got, your little lad Clay.
Yeah.
Right, his debut fight the other day.
Crazy.
Like how did that feel for you watching that next generation step in the ring?
Yeah,
he picked up the win as well, if I remember rightly.
No, skills back. So
skills back. Beg your pardon.
Yeah, skills back. So there were no winners, losers. It was it was like a alternate universe experience and I put a photo up on Facebook of him walking out, and then me still in the corner of a ring for one of my really good fights with Jack Layton that sort of has gone down as part of the journey in my history. And we've got like the same look, the same sort of features.
Were you grinning as much as he was?
Yeah, I mean, I've got goosebumps now, literally all the way through my body. And to walk him out, and to have his little brother walk him out as well, like the Diaz brothers, they're going to be like that. They're absolutely mad as toast, the pair of them. But the fact that he came out in front of like 550 people at 6 years old.
He wasn't even bothered.
He wasn't bothered, smiling all the way through it. That's why we've nicknamed him the Smiler. He's got the Joker on him and everything, and like comes out with the music. Why so serious? He's a character himself, and he needs something like that. And he's now flourished. His confidence has gone through the roof. He was chucking out flying kicks, and he's very, very proud moment.
Did that make you realise it had been 30 years?
Yeah,
I bet it did.
I just wish I so wish I'd had that at that age, and for him to have that and be around this environment, and his brother and my two girls as well, is to be around that environment. I think it just teaches you so many life lessons, and to see so many different characters and be around that sort of family unit to show respect and stuff. I know they're going to grow up. They're a handful, but they're going to grow up and be good boys.
All boys are handfuls at 6.
I won't change them. For
so is that the proudest moment? Is that all that time? That's your proudest moment, or are there any others?
I say achievements separately, but proud. I'd say obviously we've just come back from Hungary, so